This is Severn Castle in Shooters Hill, London. For my next project I'm going to build a donation box. It was built in 1784 by Lady James, wife of Sir William James, in recognition for his fighting the pirates in India in 1755. I'm going to make some money boxes, well, a money box, donation box for the Severn Castle. I found some bits of timber here. I'll start cutting them up to make a box about 3 foot high. We'll pop a top on it. Well, I might do a bit of fancy work on it, I don't know. See how it goes. Right, cut 2 sides at an angle on the top, so that'll be about like that. Right, I've cut that up into some sort of shape, so all the bits could go together. Then that'll go on the top. Then the money box will go in there on the shelf, and put a weight in the bottom on there. That'd be the base, I think, in case. Alright, carry on. The front of it, I'm just going to do like the middle bit of it. So I'm going to have some steps there. That's going to be the door. That's going to be the window, and then another window there. So we'll see what it turns out like before we take it up there for them. Right, I've cut the door out, and now I'm going to pick a router out to go. It's very deep set, the door. I think the very thick walls, and it's set right at the back of the door. So I router around the edge of that to give it the effect. Right, that's the doorway, and that's the door sort of, and that will be screwed behind there. Right. So it's coming on all right. I've given the door a coat of white paint, and I've made a top for the door, like a window for the top of the door there. That's going to be the top. I don't think you can see it, and that indented bit there, there's a brass plate in it. And I've given the inside of the door I routed that out, and I've given that a coat of white paint on the inside of there. So that's as far as I've got at the moment. Right, I've put the sides on, and there's a little door there, so that it would to get the money out the money be going in there. So that goes on there. I'm going to have a brass thing on there, so that I put the money in, and then it drop down into a box in there, and then they'll open it up like that and take it out, and then lock it back up. That's about what I've done so far. I'm just going to put a line of like the top of a castle across there. It's on the outside. I'll show you in a minute. I just started cutting out the window frame for the next window. I'm doing it out of lead because it's easy to work with. So this is what it's like if you ever look at the picture of the real building. It's got a big bit of round it. It's the same width as a door, but a small window. I've cut out and painted the bit for the windows. That's a arch, and that's the window and the frame for going there. I've done a little sort of, what's the name for that, up the top, and the window I go there, and the other window I go there, just to make it look like a bit like the real thing. Oh, I better go in now, see, wonder where I'm gone. Is it bedtime yet? Oh, blimey, nearly. Good night. I've put a piece of plastic under there to make it look like glass, and I've also put a piece of lead on the step there to make it look like a step, and then I put some steps down there to so that screws underneath there. See if I can show you. To do it up with my knee, and that'll go in there like that, I think. Right, carry on. I put some nails on the door to some sort of shape, but I run out of room, so I sort of changed it a bit. It looks better on the picture than it does in the real life. Well, that's what it looks like so far. A bit wonky, but let's put that down to subsidence. That's how it is at the moment. It's got this top window to do there. I've cut up, same as I did the other one, I've cut up little strips of lead for the shape of the window frame. And then give you a close up of that other one. And then just sort of put it together like a jigsaw puzzle. It's not 100%, but ain't bad. I put the finger across the top there, painted that black. Got to put a step on there, and it's coming on. I've now screwed the top on, and I made a brass plaque for the donations with a little slit in it. It's a bit wonky, but goes the rest of it. So that's how far we got at the moment. Oh, did I show you the door around the back? So there'd be a plastic box inside there, and then put that up with a little clip and padlock. Cutting out a base for it to make the base bigger than the tower, so that it's doesn't knock over easy, because if it's just square it could, so just making a bit bigger base. That's the steps in place there. Still got to do that other window yet, waiting for them to dry. I'm just going to quickly show you how I make these windows. I've got a piece of plastic on there which looks like glass, and I've cut these pieces of lead out which look like window frame, and I've painted them. So what I do is I put them on there, and like that, and then the bars that go across go like that, and then when I get round to the top, that needs a bit of a paint up. See, that'll all squash down, and then there's the sides which go down there to cover that, and then the bottom which will go across there like that. So it will end up looking something like that. Don't take too much close looking at, but it looks good from a distance. So that's how that works. So that goes, what's there? Sort of. I've lost a bit. So I have to make another side. Oh, that's a side. I've lost the bottom. Yeah. Anyway, carry on. Right, it's finished now, so I'll get it up to the severndroog as soon as I can. I'm going to get someone else to paint the donations on it, or whatever they want to write on it. So if you want to see the real thing, not this, the tower, go onto their website, Severndroog Castle, and you can pop down and put a couple of pennies in it. So thanks for watching, and see what we've got coming up next.